back to my channel again. My name is Chris Walsher, and I hope that you guys will like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys like my content that I am producing for you. And today I am coming to you from Davao City, where we have been traveling around the city for the last couple of days. And as I had talked about previously, Davao City is deemed on all over the internet as the safest, cleanest, and nicest city in all of the Philippines. So I want to give my take on this after visiting the city, and we've literally rode all over the entire city. I will soon be posting videos of our drive around the city so you can see everything that we saw. There are some very pretty parks here. There are some nice areas here. I would like to give some of my input, my own personal input on the things that I feel about this city compared to what they're saying online as far as it being the nicest, cleanest, and safest city in all of the Philippines. So I have done quite a bit of research online to try to see what the actual numbers are on all of that as far as crime rate and things like that. So in my opinion, what I had previously thought and still actually feel to be true after visiting the city, in my opinion, BGC or Bonifacio Global City is the cleanest, nicest, and safest city in all of the Philippines. So I have done some research online, and come to find out there aren't really a lot of numbers on BGC itself. They loop it in with Taguig or they loop it in with Manila. And I think that they do that because they're trying to maybe push tourism to the more southern part of the Philippines here in Mindanao. I think that's kind of why they do that, because if you do your own research, BGC is the nicest, cleanest, and safest city in all of the Philippines, but they loop it in with, like I said, either with Taguig or Manila, so that it keeps it from looking like it's as safe or as clean as it is. So they actually are the first city in the Philippines to have a contract with Huawei that actually helped them with security for all of the city in BGC. So they actually have 100% of the city covered by security cameras, with exception to, and they're actually in this stage right now of doing so, putting cameras in all of the parking garages, office spaces, and the busier mall areas. Once that phase is complete, literally every bit of BGC will be covered by surveillance cameras. So that will make it absolutely the safest city in all of the Philippines, without a doubt, in my mind at that point. So there will be complete coverage for any kind of issues that ever arise. Authorities can immediately see what happened and take care of the situation. So let's go from the safety version, we'll move on to cleanliness. So like I said, the last few days we have driven, we rode on the motorcycle all over Davao City, and there's trash piles all over the place, even in the nicer areas. The landscaping is not kept up. There's a lot of improvements that could definitely be made here. Whereas again, you go to BGC, all the grass is mowed. They don't allow any trash to be stockpiled on the road anywhere at all whatsoever. It is all cleaned up. It's all kept in nice, clean areas to where you don't see any of the waste. Whereas here in Davao, like I said, especially last night when we were riding around, there's trash piles all over the place. Just ginormous trash piles. So cleanliness, I definitely have to say BGC's got a beat on cleanliness as well. Move on to the roads. The roads in BGC are perfect. There is no giant potholes. There's no spots where you have to worry about messing your car or your tires up. Where here in Davao, the roads are still far from being in those types of standards. So there's a lot of work that would need to be done here as well to be able to live up to the what BGC has going on, which is also one of the reasons why, if you talk to anybody who owns a supercar or a luxury car, they only own those in the city of BGC, and they'll only drive around that city and nowhere else in the Philippines because they don't want to be in a situation where they have to worry about having any damage to their car because of bad roads. That is the only city in all of the Philippines where you don't have to worry about that because they are very well maintained, the roads there. And BGC is the heart of Taguig, as they call it, and it is the business and lifestyle section of Taguig. So it is one of the major places for all of the larger businesses that are from other countries to come and establish portions of their business there, whether it be a call center or whatever. So they're well known for that and well versed for that. So again, in all of my opinions and the research that I've done online, and feel free to do your own research, but BGC is by far way ahead on safety, on cleanliness. When we get to the architecture and the structural portions of the cities, so there is a few tall buildings here, but there's not many, and they're very widely spread out. They're not really in a condensed area here in Davao City, whereas in BGC there's tall buildings all over the place. The infrastructure there is phenomenal. All the buildings look beautiful. Everything's well maintained and kept up, where again here in Davao, the larger buildings that are here have been here for a little while. They're starting to get kind of run down. They haven't been taken care of as well. So if they were to branch off the city of BGC or Bonifacio Global City to where it was its own city as far as when they do any kind of statistics or anything, that hands down there's no doubt in my mind that they would deem it the safest, cleanest, and nicest city in all of the Philippines. So feel free to leave your comments below. Like I said, I've spent time in both cities and I've been all over the Philippines. As far as large cities, of course we're talking about large cities, not smaller cities, but as far as large cities go, in my opinion, and from my research that I've done online, BGC is hands down the nicest, safest, and cleanest city in all of the Philippines. They have the nicest infrastructure. They have the nicest landscaping. They have the most security. They have security guards everywhere, so you can feel safe walking around anytime, day or night. Whereas here in Davao, that is currently deemed the safest, cleanest, and nicest city in the Philippines, that's just not the case. So like I said, feel free to leave your comments down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I hope that you guys will do your own research on this, and feel free to visit both cities and see what your opinion is and let me know. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy my content and continue to follow me. Thank you. Bye.